project on ourselves. Well, hello lifestylers. We are back today and you're going to be joining me as I get ready to start one of the major projects that we're finally getting to here in the house. We have been contemplating redoing our floors, and so we have decided that we're going to take this project on ourselves. Hopefully it works out well. But you're going to be with me today as we are starting to prep the space. As you can see, I'm currently in my office because there's my girl. So we're getting ready to transition all of the items that are in my office into my living room space, just so that we can start prepping the floors and getting them ready. And hopefully it will only take us a few days to get this project done. And so as you can see, my desk is gone. Everything is gone out of the space. I'm gonna leave the stuff on the walls as much as possible. We are getting ready to transition out my bookshelves. We're gonna probably leave the stuff that's on the wall, but I'm gonna transition out the bookshelves that I have and my storage into the living room just to get the space ready. On the foyer, because we're gonna do out there, and then you're gonna see that I still have the steps that we're getting ready to do. So we're gonna try to knock this out. Hopefully it will be only a few days for us to get this project done. It's gonna have to be done while we're working in the space. But of course, if you're interested in any DIY projects, thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate it. So you're gonna watch to see us beautify this space and continue to turn our house into a home, which is what the last 3 years have been as far as taking on this project. But if this is your first time being here, I want to say thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate it, for you choosing Lifestyle with LaToshia to watch and see what we've got going on in this channel. And for everyone that has been here before, I want to say thank you as well, because you guys are rock stars and have continued to allow us to be able to grow and do all the things that we love. And so I've got Mr. Chauncey stepping in, my partner mover, as we transition everything out. So stay tuned as we get this space together and as we get ready to turn these floors into something amazing. Talk to you soon. Well, all right, we are getting ready to get started. As you can see, I have moved out the bookshelves out of this space. And now we're just prepping the floors. Thankfully, we had the floors kind of done before we moved in. And so as far as nail pops or anything like that, that was something that we really didn't have to do. So I'm really grateful for that. We do have a cord that was in the floor when we bought it. We honestly left it, but I'm going to have that removed. And then after we get the floor sanded, I am then going to fill the hole that the previous owners put that cord through and kind of fix it. So here we go. We got started, and guys, we went and got this machine. It's a square sander. The unfortunate thing is that for the removal of the stain on the floors that we have now, that was not the right machine. This was the correct machine. This is called a drum sander, and honestly, this is exactly what we needed. It came in and literally within 1 to 2 stripes of going back and forth, it was taking that varnish right off the floors. Oh gosh, I wish we had gotten it earlier, because we ended up getting that square sander late in the evening, and by the time we realized that it was the wrong machine, we wasted quite a bit of time, fortunately. So here, as you can see, we are literally going back and forth. Chauncey is taking this varnish right off the floor, and it is doing an amazing job. Honestly, there was a little bit of operator error that we had to kind of establish, but as you can see, this is what it looks like only after maybe about 30 to 45 minutes. I mean, it took that varnish right off and cleaned those floors up beautifully. I was so excited, and then I'm like, oh my gosh,
am I going to leave this the light color or am I going to go darker? And as you can see here, this is a separate tool that we are going to actually rent from Home Depot, and we are going to have to do the edge. And then this is where we realize that our machine was not working properly, because the amount of dust that this machine started spewing was horrendous. And honestly, I caught it on video, but we didn't realize how actually bad it was until Chauncey got through going over the floor again. And we began to realize, wait, look at the bag. It's not inflating, which means the bag was not capturing any of the dust. My gosh, we thought, okay, is it normal that it should have this amount of dust? It is not. This machine was flawed and defected. And so we ended up having to take this machine back to get another one. And when I tell you, thank goodness we have doors on this room, because I would have had dust all over my house. It would have been horrendous. This office, I can deal with it, but I'm going to show you a little bit later in the video how bad it actually was. It was, it got worse. And at that point, we're like, wait a minute, this cannot be right. Something has to be wrong. This definitely became a job for our shop vac.
All right, lifestylers, so you are in the middle of a construction zone. As you can see, we have taped off and cartoned off the living room from the spaces in the hallway and the office. I'm going to turn around so you guys can see. I just realized I need to take that down. But we're in the process of doing the floors here in the foyer. We've pretty much done the office here. We still have a couple more steps. We started with this project and it expanded, and I decided, you know what, let's go ahead and get started. My husband was on board, which I'm really excited about, because I think this is probably one of the largest projects that we have done so far. We've done quite a few things, nothing on this scale. So we're stepping outside of our comfort zone, and honestly, I am feeling really excited about it. Not really sure what color I'm going to choose just yet of stain for the floor. We typically have done like a darker stain, and I don't know if I want to go that route again. We may go a little bit lighter. So I don't know. Put down in the comments what stain you all think would be best suited for what we're trying to do, and let's see what we can kind of come up with. But anyway, we're in the process, cleaning out the bag, emptying the bag actually, and we're gonna go ahead and get back in it. So stay tuned.
All right, so we're jumping back in it, and this is with the new machine. And as you can see, there is not nearly as much dust or debris coming out of this machine as it was in the office. And I'm going to go back in the office and let you guys see. On the walls, the dust was so horrendous. I'm like, oh my gosh. However, like I said, I can take it because it was in a secluded area. This machine, once again, works wonders. I implore you, if you ever decide that you want to take on one of these projects, go with the drum sander. It works so much more efficiently. The only challenge is it does not allow you to get as close to the baseboards as you want to be. So you do have to rent a second machine, which is called an edge sander, and that will allow you to get all the way up. And I'll show you all probably in the next video what that looks like. In the meantime, I'm going to do a little bit of cleaning on the outside of my house, and I'm going to show you guys the video of me actually prepping the space out on the patio, because that was the only sense of peace, because everything in my house was in complete disarray. So quickly we're going to go through, and I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to set this space up for spring, and I hope that you enjoy it. As we all know, we're coming right along on Easter, and I'm going to wish you guys an early happy Easter and happy spring. I hope you're as ready for it as I am. So now I'm just going to quickly set this space up with some magazines for us to sit out on the patio and read when we're taking the time to enjoy it as the weather is transitioning. I'm going to bring in this little vase that I had that I decided to put in some real touch florals and some Easter eggs just to keep it festive for the Easter season. Of course, I've got to recognize my husband and myself in this space as well, because we are probably the most frequent partakers of this space. Honestly, we absolutely love sitting out here during the daytime, just in listening to the birds singing and chirping and watching all the squirrels in the backyard. It truly is a private retreat. So now I'm going to bring in this little vase that I actually had gotten, I want to say maybe 2 years ago from Facebook Marketplace. And I thought with the pink and the white and the pop of yellow, I thought this was a perfect touch to just introduce spring into our space. This is a little decor piece that unfortunately I got from Big Lots a few years ago. And if you know anything about Big Lots, they're no longer around. So, you could find some really great pieces in their store. Here is a DIY project that I did. I had this little orb that I had it from many, many years ago that was a red color, and I chose to spray paint it and change it. So that's a quick tip. If you've got some decor items, don't get rid of them. Change them out by simply getting a can of fresh paint and just giving it a refresh, and it'll totally change out the way that it looks. And then you could still utilize it however you choose to. Of course, I'm going to bring in a candle just to get this table finally set up. Now, of course, as we're coming into spring, I don't know if you guys have been to Home Depot or Lowe's or any of those stores. They've got the ferns out, and of course I had to snatch a few. These were absolutely beautiful, and I love how full and festive they made the space. Now, typically if you've been in this space, I have curtains. Well, I've taken them down because with all of the dust that we had our doors open. I felt like this was the time to take them down so that I could refresh them and give them a good wash. So that's where they are. Then I've got a couple of pillows that I'm going to bring into this space, because it truly is my happy place and I absolutely love it. Any of these items that I have that are linkable, I will, of course, have them linked in my LTK link down below, or you can definitely scan the QR code on the screen and it'll take you straight to some of those items if they're available. But these pillow covers are amazing. They brought in the right element and touch for what we were trying to create on our patio for the spring. So as we get ready to wrap this video up, I am going to bring in some refreshments for my husband and myself, and just kind of bring in another pop of color with some juice and some fruit for us to sit out here as we're chatting and enjoy our space together. Please, if you like this video, hit that like button down below. Of course, if you have not subscribed to this channel, hit the subscribe button as well. Hit it twice, and that way you'll be notified whenever we've got something new on this channel. Leave your comments down below, and of course, share this video with a friend, because we've got a lot that's coming up. We're going to finish those floors out in the next video, and I think you're going to love what we were able to do. So stay tuned, and I'll see you then. Take care. Bye-bye.
Daydream with me, let your mind explore all the things we were created for. Possibilities, an open door that keeps us reaching out.